Harvard, Yale, all the different, research places say that anybody that has kidney failure should be on a low protein diet. Now, to me, that's kind of that's an understatement. When it comes to kidney failure, the kidneys are extremely sensitive to diet. So I've had really phenomenal results helping people reverse end-stage kidney failure from different reasons. And just with nutrition, I've published these. And I actually have a cardiologist in New York who called me like, this is Nobel Prize, but you can't get a Nobel Prize for food. It has to be a pill. So I don't care about that. I just care about people learning the information, right? So I've been able to do this successfully over the past decade for a lot of people. And the research, there's very little research published in nutrition and nephrology, but the research that has been published supports what I'm finding in my patients and my clients for nutrition is that certain things, like for example, animal products, meat, eggs, dairy, that they actually cause kidneys to fail faster. And so even the Harvard, Yale, all the different, research places say that anybody that has kidney failure should be on a low protein diet. Now, to me, that's kind of that's an understatement. If you find out that meat accelerates kidney failure, do you tell people to eat less or do you just tell people not to eat it? I tend to say if something's poison, say don't eat it. If they eat it, that's up to them. But that's what they said was, okay, we know that when people eat meat and eggs and other animal products, the GFR falls faster. So eat less, eat low amounts. So I just tell people don't eat it. What I found, I had a really interesting case where I had a gentleman, he had lupus nephritis and his kidney function, he was down to about a 30 for his GFR. Did my program, the most aggressive form, which is the raw foods, and he got back to normal kidney function within a couple months. Within 6 months, he was off his medicines, doing well. And then he started having high stress and he started eating takeout. So he started getting sick again, but he didn't want to do the whole program again. He didn't want to have to give up cooked foods. So he did a plant-based diet with the smoothies and his kidneys stabilized, but they didn't get all the way better. After 2 months of this, I said, stop it, go back to all the raw foods. Within 2 weeks, his kidney function was up 20%. So cooked plant foods versus the raw foods are definitely better. And then later got really depressed and he started eating meat again. The day he started eating meat, all of his legs blew up and his kidney function plummeted. So I was able to track all of this and publish it as a study to look at, here's what happens with meat, here's what happens with plant foods, here's what happened with raw foods. It was very clear following his diet and his kidney function going around. So the kidneys are more sensitive to food than I found any of the other organs to be. A lot of people with different kinds of organ issues can eat small amounts of bad foods as long as they're getting enough of the good foods and they still can make good progress. And the kidneys, I've found even a bite of something that's wrong can send them backwards. I had a recent guy who did rapid recovery with me where he did meet with me every day to make sure he was doing everything right. And his GFR was a 6 when he started. Within 2 weeks, his GFR was a 12. And then Halloween came and he ate one candy bar and his GFR went back down to an 8. Took him over a month to get it back again. So it really is a very sensitive thing.